Hello and welcome to the 5th Tribal Council of Surviving 1984 Director's Cut. I am here with the Murphy tribe. Say hello, guys. All right, so Connor, we will start with you. Would you like to explain the challenge for us, please?
I barely remember. I was half asleep. But the challenge was basically it was the movie thing. You watch a video, 30 movie scenes. You have to identify what movie they come from. Ooh, we thought we did pretty good, and then we realized we missed two. The other tribe submitted after us, even though we stayed up and submitted early. The other tribe only missed one. They won. We're here. You're caught up. Woo.
So Nick, do you guys think you could have done anything differently to change the outcome of the challenge results, or do you guys think you gave it your best shot?
I definitely think we gave it our best shot. I think the mindset, at least above, like what my mindset was, the other tribes probably like two. Let's like get this done. Let's get this submitted, and that's how I feel like a lot of people, were thinking. So had we taken an extra second to like double check our list, maybe somebody would have caught the Dear Simon instead of Love Simon. But I think we were all about speed, and we were all feeling really confident from the parts of the list that we saw. So when it came to saying final, we just made sure to get it done, and we got it submitted. And I think we did a wonderful job. And we were looking at the time and let a couple of things slip. And I don't think there's really anyone to fault for that, because we were all working on it and we were all there and we were all looking at it. So we did what we could.
Awesome. So Kendall, there was one person on this tribe that was openly against you last tribal, that being Chrissy. Now that she is gone, do you think your name is more so off of the chopping block going into this tribal council, or do you still feel like you could be at risk of going home tonight?
I still had votes last night, more than one, so anything's possible.
Alrighty. Hearn, it's not a secret that idols are obviously able to be guessed for and obtained in this game. Do you think that any idols on this tribe have been found, and are you worried that one could come out tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always worried about an idol. You never know when they can be played. If you don't have one, then chances are someone might have, and I don't have one. So you have to take everything into consideration with this vote. Idols, advantages, anything. But the idol grid is so big, and we have only a limited amount of time to guess. So, it's stranger things have happened. It could still be unfound, but you have to consider everything.
Alrighty, so Luke, potential swap has been talked about quite a bit by members on the tribe. Do you think that a swap is coming, and is any votes changed up thinking about a potential swap?
Okay, so I've been guessing a swap since literally the first time we came here. I was so convinced that at 18 we were going to 3 tribes of 6 and Reed was going to be a tribe. Obviously didn't happen. I was wrong. And then somebody brought up, oh, what if Reed is the merged tribe and the red team's going to be the merged group? And I was like, well, then I'm still wrong. So I don't know. I mean, it makes sense for there to be the one, especially if there were 3 tribes, for it to be now, since there are 5 of us. But I don't know, it is in our minds, but I feel like it's not making an impact on where our votes go, if that makes sense.
Alrighty, so Keaton, last tribal council we saw a pretty hectic vote. Do you think that could carry into tonight and we could have another hectic vote, or is tonight going to be fairly straightforward?
Well, seeing how last tribal and this tribal are only roughly 24 hours apart, I think that some of the energy that came from that one is going to carry over here, since it's still very much fresh in our minds. I would like to hope that it's just a straightforward vote. We don't have to worry about anything tonight. But in this game, you never know. I'm just praying it comes out simple.
All right, which brings me to Miss Caitlin. Speaking of hectic versus straightforward, what factors do you put into the vote to determine who goes home tonight?
Okay, so just for tonight's vote, like I've just kind of went off the names that I've heard. On like a normal vote, this is not normal. It's actually like on a normal vote, I would like consider the options, but today is just based off of what I've heard. So that's kind of what I'm basing it off of tonight.
And I just want to say with that, I feel like this whole game has been so odd. Like everyone who's played a Survivor game is always like, "Oh, it's never like this." But I feel like there's almost like 2 nominees every time, and it's like pick one of the 2 or you're throwing your vote to nowhere. Like it's really weird. It's so freaking weird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's always 2 names, but when you've only heard one of the names and that's what you go with, like that's what I'm doing. So.
But like the reason you only heard one of the names is because when I tried to talk to you at 3:16, we were talking at like 3:16, and then the very next minute you were gone. So like I was trying to give you another name, and I was trying to like open that communication. And I understand you were at the pool, but like you say this vote is like just based off of what you're doing, and like that just is a really shitty thing. Especially if I'm the one that goes tonight, I'm going because you were at the pool. You're not gonna like weigh any other options. You're not gonna like give me the time. You know what I mean? So like
You're right. Okay, maybe I was about to say maybe you guys take this a little bit more serious than what I take it. I take these games just to play fun and do it in spare time. I don't take them very serious at all. Actually, I just play them in spare. So if something does end up happening, like I'm chilling. It doesn't make any difference to me. Like this game is not the difference of me living or not. So I'm like,
and I'm not saying that that's how I feel about it either, but like I do care about the game. You know, I do like want to keep myself, just like the round you were like you were like one of the 2 names. You wanted to keep yourself too. And I'm not
absolutely.
like I'm not gonna go home and like I'm not gonna go lay on my couch and sob. I might take a couple shots of Fireball and like listen to some Beyonce and like turn up a little bit to make myself feel better. But like I don't want you to like make it seem like I'm taking this game like it's like life or death, because it's definitely not that.
No, you're right. It's literally, like I said, I play these for fun. I just kind of like go off of what I hear. And I've literally been gone for probably, actually, let me check my watch. Actually, right about 6 hours is what I've been busy. Or I say busy. I've been like by the pool chilling. And then I just based it off of what the last thing I heard was. And that's what I'm going with. I mean, we're literally going to be at 15 people after this vote. So I'm not taking it too personally after this.
Alrighty. Does anybody else have anything to say before we get to the vote? Alrighty. If you all would go to your confessional chats and confirm your vote for me, I will be back when I get them written down. This is also the time when you can give your chat out, or shout outs or talk amongst yourselves.
My name says it all.
Watch Reality Room season 1 on YouTube. It's great and it's all there and it's totally bingeable.
Shout out to Burke because he's been really funny and awesome every tribal I've been in.
I'd like to say a big shout out to my host chat guest and also Abrielle if you're watching this. Thank you for the love and support you give me because I'm amazing.
Alrighty, I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I will read the votes. First vote, Nick. Kendall. It's 1 vote Nick, 1 vote Kendall. 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 It's 3 votes Kendall, 1 vote Nick. Kendall. It's 4 votes Kendall, 1 vote Nick. 5th person voted out of Surviving 1984 Director's Cut. Kendall. Kendall, do you have any final words? You were on mute, honey.
I'm just happy I made it past the first 2 booths and I had a lot of fun. I love meeting everybody and making new friends.
Girl, right back at you.
Can I just say,
Like that
you
we
had me
finally
like
got to play
so
together.
scared because like you were like stoned. I was like, oh gosh, she's had an idol. She's playing now.
Oh, I was shooting a brick. I was like my tux jacket is over here because I wanted to dress up in case you idled me out tonight. I was like, I'm just gonna throw this on.
All right, Kendall, thank you for playing. We always love having you. Played an awesome game.
Kendall, send us out with the good old doodle bob.
All right.
Love you, Kendall.
All right. Hopefully tonight has proven that no matter how safe you feel, you're not.
And we're switching.
Stay tuned for your rules for the
He smiled.